The 2025 Kawasaki Eliminator 500 and the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. These bikes are designed for those who love the laid-back cruiser vibe but want a mix of modern tech, style, and performance. Whether you're a beginner, a returning rider, or a seasoned cruiser enthusiast, this comparison will help you decide which bike is your perfect match. We'll break down their specs, design, performance, features, and real-world riding experience. Let's set the stage. The Kawasaki Eliminator 500 is the newer kid on the block, launched in 2024 as a modern take on the classic cruiser. It's built to be approachable, lightweight, and stylish, with a sporty edge borrowed from its Ninja 500 sibling. On the other hand, the Vulcan S has been a staple in Kawasaki's lineup since 2015, known for its punchy 650cc engine and customizable ergonomics. While the Vulcan S is the more established cruiser, the Eliminator 500 aims to shake things up with a fresh design and a lower price point. Let's see how they stack up. Let's start with the hard numbers. Here's a detailed look at the specs for both bikes based on the latest 2024 and 2025 models. Eliminator 500 is powered by a 451cc liquid-cooled parallel twin. This bike produces 45 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 42.6 Newton-meters of torque at 7,500 RPM. It's derived from the Ninja 500, giving it a sporty character with a 180-degree crank for smooth, linear power delivery. The Eliminator's redline is around 12,000 RPM, which is high for a cruiser, making it lively when you twist the throttle. The Vulcan S packs a larger 649cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, delivering 61 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 62.4 Newton-meters of torque at 6,600 RPM. Like the Eliminator, it uses a 180-degree crank, but its extra displacement gives it more low-end grunt, ideal for that classic cruiser feel. It's a proven engine, shared with models like the Ninja 650 and Versus 650, known for its reliability and versatility. The Vulcan S clearly has the edge in raw power and torque, making it better suited for highway cruising or carrying a passenger. However, the Eliminator's smaller engine is no slouch, offering enough pep for city riding and spirited backroad jaunts, especially for newer riders. Eliminator 500. At 176 kilograms, about 388 pounds, the Eliminator is significantly lighter than the Vulcan S. Its wavelength is 1,520 millimeters, and it has a ground clearance of 150 millimeters, which is decent for a cruiser. The seat height is 735 millimeters, which is about 28.9 inches, making it accessible for shorter riders. The Vulcan S is tipping the scales at 235 kilograms, about 518 pounds, which is noticeably heavier, which can affect low-speed handling. Its wavelength is longer at 1,575 millimeters, contributing to a stable ride, but its ground clearance is lower at 130 millimeters, which might scrape on steep inclines. The seat height is slightly lower at 705 millimeters, which is about 27.8 inches, a boon for riders with shorter inseams. The Eliminator's lighter weight and shorter wavelength make it more agile in urban environments, while the Vulcan S feels more planted on open roads. Eliminator 500 claimed mileage is around 30 kilometers per liter, approximately 70 mpg, with a 13-liter fuel tank giving it a range of about 390 kilometers, about 242 miles, which makes it a great choice for commuters or budget-conscious riders. The Vulcan S offers around 20.6 to 24.4 kilometers per liter, about 48 to 57 mpg, depending on riding conditions, with a larger 14-liter fuel tank providing a range of about 280 to 340 kilometers, about 174 to 211 miles. Its lower efficiency is due to the bigger engine, but the extra tank capacity helps balance things out. Both bikes feature a 6-speed manual transmission with a slipper clutch for smooth gear changes. They also come equipped with dual-channel ABS for added safety. The Eliminator uses a 290mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, while the Vulcan S has a slightly larger 300mm front disc and 250mm rear disc, offering marginally better stopping power due to its heavier weight. Eliminator 500 starts at approximately $6,649. Vulcan S starts at around $7,899. The Eliminator is the more affordable option, with a price difference of about $1,250, which could sway budget-conscious buyers. However, the Vulcan S offers more power for the extra cost.
Now let's talk about looks. Both bikes scream cruiser cool, but they cater to slightly different vibes. The Eliminator blends retro and modern with clean lines, a low-slung silhouette, and a round LED headlight. Its minimalist design, single-color option, typically metallic flat spark black, and sport bike-inspired trellis frame give it a sleek, urban cruiser aesthetic. The circular digital instrument cluster is modern, but some riders note it's small and can be hard to read in bright sunlight. The mid-mounted foot pegs and neutral riding position make it feel less like a traditional cruiser and more like a standard bike with cruiser styling. The Vulcan S has a more traditional cruiser stance with a longer wheelbase and a lower, more relaxed profile. It's available in one color, often pearl matte sage green, and features a semi-digital dash that's functional but dated compared to the Eliminators. The forward-mounted foot pegs and low seat height emphasize the classic cruiser posture, perfect for laid-back cruising. Its underbelly exhaust adds to the low profile but can scrape on speed bumps due to the 130mm ground clearance. The Eliminator feels fresher and more contemporary, appealing to riders who want a modern twist on the cruiser look. The Vulcan S, with its timeless design, is for those who love the classic cruiser vibe. Both bikes are fairly evenly matched in features, but there are some differences worth noting. Eliminator 500 comes with full LED lighting, a slipper clutch, ABS, and a side stand indicator. The digital dashboard is compact but includes essentials like speed, RPM, fuel gauge, and gear position. It also supports smartphone connectivity for basic notifications, a nice touch for a cruiser in this class. The Eliminator's slipper clutch is a standout for smoother downshifts, especially for newer riders. The Vulcan S also offers ABS, a slipper clutch, and a comprehensive set of safety features like a pass switch and engine check warning. Its semi-digital dash is less modern but includes a service reminder, low battery indicator, and distance to empty display. The Vulcan S stands out with Kawasaki's Ergo Fit system, allowing riders to customize handlebar, seat, and foot peg positions at purchase for a tailored fit, which is rare in this segment. The Vulcan S gets points for its Ergo Fit system, making it more adaptable for riders of different sizes. The Eliminator counters with modern LED lighting and smartphone connectivity, appealing to tech-savvy riders. Let's hit the road. Here's how these bikes feel in real-world riding. At 176 kilograms, the Eliminator is a breeze to handle in city traffic. Its lighter weight and mid-mounted foot pegs give it a nimble, almost standard bike feel, making it ideal for weaving through urban streets or tackling twisty back roads. The 451cc engine is responsive above 6,000 RPM, delivering smooth power for short highway bursts, but it's happiest in the mid-range. The 150mm ground clearance helps avoid scrapes on uneven roads, and the 28.9-inch seat height suits most riders, though taller riders might find it a bit cramped. Fuel efficiency is a big win, with 65 to 70 mpgs reported by owners, perfect for daily commutes. However, the rear-view mirrors have been criticized for poor visibility, and the IRC tires feel spongy, offering less feedback in corners. The Vulcan S feels more substantial at 235 kilograms, which translates to a planted, stable ride on highways. The 649cc engine delivers strong low-end torque, making it effortless to cruise at 70 to 80 miles per hour or past slower traffic. The forward-mounted foot pegs and low seat height create a relaxed, feet-forward cruiser posture, ideal for long rides, though the seat can get uncomfortable after 60 to 90 minutes for some riders. The limited lean angle and 130mm ground clearance mean you'll need to be cautious in corners or over speed bumps. The throttle can feel jerky below 6,000 RPM in city riding, but smooth clutch control mitigates this. The ErgoFit system makes it a favorite for shorter riders or those needing custom ergonomics. For urban riding and agility, the Eliminator takes the lead. For highway cruising and long-distance comfort, the Vulcan S is the better choice. So, who should buy these bikes?
Eliminator 500 is the ideal pick for beginners, returning riders, or anyone looking for a lightweight, affordable cruiser with a modern edge. Its nimble handling, fuel efficiency, and lower price point make it perfect for city commuting and short weekend rides. If you're transitioning to sport or adventure bikes later, the Eliminator's neutral riding position is a great stepping stone. It's also a fantastic option for riders who prioritize style and customization potential. The Vulcan S is for riders who want more power, a traditional cruiser stance, and the ability to tackle longer rides with ease. It's great for those who plan to do more highway cruising or ride two-up occasionally. The ErgoFit system makes it a top choice for shorter riders or anyone needing a tailored fit. If you're committed to the cruiser lifestyle and don't mind the higher price, the Vulcan S is a proven performer. All right, let's wrap this up. The Kawasaki Eliminator 500 and Vulcan S are both fantastic cruisers, but they cater to slightly different riders. The Eliminator 500 is the budget-friendly, agile cruiser with modern styling and great fuel economy, making it perfect for newer riders or urban commuters. The Vulcan S brings more power, a classic cruiser vibe, and customizable ergonomics, ideal for highway warriors and those who want a bit more grunt. If you're torn, sit on both bikes at a dealership and, if possible, take them for a test ride. Your riding style, height, and budget will ultimately decide the winner. Let us know in the comments which one you'd pick and why. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more motorcycle content. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the road.